Channel Payments Manager extension, or CPM for short, allows you to integrate your Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central software to Stripe's digital payment platform. This gives you the freedom to work with an external solution that meets your payment processing and collection needs while still being able to use your ERP system. CPM is embedded directly within your Business Central environment, allowing for a streamlined communication between Business Central and Stripe. CPM offers some expanded payment collection options when it comes to recording payments for open sales orders. One of these is the capability to delay payment capture. In this scenario, the payment request is still sent to Stripe, but as an authorized rather than captured payment. This authorized payment amount is then captured at a later time. The specifics of how it's captured will depend on how you've configured your CPM solution. This ability to authorize rather than immediately capture a payment against a sales order gives you some additional capabilities. One of these is a feature that lets you define payment authorization thresholds for your sales orders. If these thresholds are not met, then it is not possible for you to perform certain activities, such as releasing or shipping the order. These payment thresholds are defined for payment terms records in Business Central. If we open our list of payment terms, we can see that we have two columns, an authorization percentage on release and an authorization percentage on shipment. We can define percentages for one or both value for each of our payment terms codes. I'm going to select this 1 month, 8-day discount code and define a release percentage of 25 and a shipment percentage of 40. Now I'm going to open an active sales order. And if we look at the Invoice Details Fast tab, we can see that it has been assigned the payment terms code for which we defined our authorization percentages. Let's scroll down to the CPM Payments fact box. This fact box presents all sorts of payment information about the order, and we can see that our order amount is $610.22, and that we also have some payment amounts required to release and ship. Respectively, these are 25 and 40% of that $610.22 total. If I attempt to release this order, I'm met with an error informing me that the release authorization threshold has not been met. I'm going to authorize a payment for this sales order. I'm going to authorize a specific amount that falls between our release and shipment thresholds. So we have a release threshold of 152 and change and a shipment threshold of 244 and change. So I'm going to authorize $200. And we'll pick a saved payment method for this customer. And we'll use their saved Visa card. I submit this transaction to Stripe. And it is entered into Stripe as a payment authorization, as we can see here. Now that I've recorded this authorization, let's look at the fact box again. You can see that our $200 authorization is present. We can also see that our amount to release is now set to 0, and that's because we've met our threshold. Now we still have an amount to ship, but it's decreased based on that amount we have authorized. If we now attempt to release the order, we have no issues. Our status updates to release. However, when we try to ship it, we are met with an error informing us that an additional $44.09 is required in order to post the shipment. If we were to authorize that amount, we would then be able to post the shipment. And so that's how you can use CPM payment authorization thresholds to require that some level of payment has been authorized against a sales order before it can be processed. It's a small piece of functionality, but a potentially useful one when it comes to enforcing your business processes.